The Yellow Turbans have recently overthrown the defenders of Goo Pass. However, little did they know that Jungle was on the move and ready to overrun their newly formed positions with all manner of creature. Elephants, tigers, warriors from the jungle and the deep. Hey, how's it going, guys? My name is Jackie Fish and welcome back to some Total War 3 Kingdoms. It's been a little while since we've last played Total War 3 Kingdoms, but we are diving back in with the brand new DLC, Furious Wilds, and honestly, I'm really looking forward to this DLC because it's looking really good. The previous DLCs have been kind of meh for me, but this one has a pretty large roster. It has unique units, all the heroes look really cool, and it has a very unique starting position on the campaign map, so all of that is shaping up to be a lot of fun. If you guys are looking to buy the DLC, you can go ahead and get 19% off by using my Games Planet link in the description, along with the code down there as well. Games Planet work directly with publishers to bring you guys legit keys, so there's no kind of confusion of, oh, is this key going to support the developer? Yes, it is, and you help support the channel as well. So go check it out, and they'll obviously provide you with a Steam key on the day of release of this DLC. They also have the same deal for Crusader Kings 3 as well, so if you're looking forward to that, make sure you check out my offer down below in the description. But we are diving in, so let's take a look at some of the units. We are on one of the awesome new pass maps as well. There's a handful of these being added, I think, in this DLC, whether it is as a free update or if it is part of a DLC. I think it's part of a free update, but don't quote me on that. And there are a ton of these. I think there's about 10 to 15 of these really cool pass maps that, you know, just kind of like a fortified, I guess, wall in the middle of a pass. And this will hopefully make the campaign very interesting and kind of give you defensive positions of where you want to hold. So I have 3 of the new jungle lords. One of them is riding upon a elephant. I believe there's 3 kings and then there's 3 minor lords that kind of help support them. I assume there's like 2 for each faction. So yeah, we got our first one right here atop his amazing elephant, looking really cool. I mean, look at that face. That is a face that has seen some stuff, and he is ready to continue to see that. He's been licking too many frogs deep in the jungle, that is for sure. Then over on the right-hand side, yeah, we have another one as well. Again, I can't remember who's part of what faction, but again, you guys can just see them right there. And if you're interested in the names as well, I'm not going to try and pronounce them because I know I'm going to absolutely butcher them. And then over on this left-hand side, next to the amazing-looking war elephants, we have another hero right here. And again, you can see who this is right there. Another king. 2 kings in an alliance today, that's for sure. But if we take a look at some of the other units, again, we have the elephants. Again, these are the, I think, the highest upgrading war elephants. They're absolutely massive. They have drummers on the top, and I can't wait to see, like, these guys beating the drums as we march towards overthrowing the defenders at the position. Then, again, I guess we can get rid of all of this as well and just click play battle. They shouldn't be able to hit me too much. We also have some of the heavier infantry. I believe this is some of the top tier infantry we can bring. They're kind of much more of a lighter infantry more than anything else, but they can still form a shield wall. They can still form a turtle. So we get them in shield wall as well. You can kind of see their strength. It always looks amazing whenever you form a shield wall with these guys because all the flags go to the back. Yeah, I mean, that looks awesome. Really does. Not as cool as like the heavy spear formation where they form like kind of multiple ranks of shield. Oh, they do it as well. Yeah, I mean, that looks pretty cool. I mean, not as fortified as like the normal one, but you know, still pretty cool nonetheless. We also have tigers as well. Tiger slingers is what this unit is called. I can only imagine that they sling the tigers at the enemy. That would make sense, right? To the name. But yeah, awesome stuff. Like tame tigers ready to go into battle. We then have back here just some basic spearmen again. You know, pretty light infantry, nothing too right to home about. Got some leather armor on. You know, pretty basic. But also have the heavy spearmen. These guys are kind of the top tier spearmen for the factions. And again, they look, you know, they're pretty awesome. You know, pretty cool. Nothing to complain about right there. You know, their armor isn't exactly going to be like, you know, iron or anything along them lines, or bronze, but, you know, it's kind of, you don't really expect it with a jungle faction. Also, just have some basic bowmen. We also have some windpipe shooters as well. These guys are like, you know, stealth, and I believe they do also do poison damage as well. They can stalk, so they can shoot and move. They're disciplined. And yeah, I think they do some serious damage when they get into the side of an enemy unit. Oh god, they're actually already shooting me. Okay, let's pause it. But the mangonels are actually volleying at my one and only siege tower, which we do not want to lose. We also have some more spearmen right there, and then we also have some tiger infantry back over on this left-hand side again. I love them banners. Oh, it looks awesome. So again, just brutal, armored-up tigers ready to be thrown upon your opponent. So let's breach the walls. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh yeah, also finally the best unit, I think, one of my favorite units besides the animals, definitely going to be these followers of the flame. These are absolute maniacs of warriors, just wielding these huge maces covered in flames. They've got tattoos of flames, and also a lot of their faces like burnt as well. I don't know if that's like a rite of passage to become a follower of the flame, or if it's just kind of like, you know, they mess around with flame a lot, so they're probably going to be, you know, burnt in some way or another. So yeah, let's move up. We have this siege tower, which hopefully will make it to the wall. Obviously, we still have plenty of other ways we can breach them. We obviously just have the ladders that we pull out of our butts, and I'm sure the elephants as well can breach the gate itself, you know, pretty convincingly. We have plenty of them. So let's start getting the siege equipment up. I'm going to probably just sit back and not really advance the rest of my army quite yet. Just let the siege tower continue to push up. Again, hopefully the mangonel won't bring us down too much, because that is hitting away. It definitely got some free shots off of us. They need to do like another, like, what, 7 shots to destroy this siege tower, so we should be good. I also didn't want to bring like a ton of equipment either, because obviously, you know, we're jungle people. We don't really probably are like super, you know, teched up. Yeah, but it's not doing that much right there. Oh my god, we are losing a handful of spearmen. Yeah, we need to probably advance the rest of our men as well. So let's go in slow mode and let's see what else we can send up. So with the infantry being covered up, let's start scaling the walls. Oh yeah, we don't actually have special butt ladders. We actually have grappling hooks, which I think makes a lot more sense in Three Kingdoms. But yeah, I do know that Three Kingdoms has, you know, had a lot of patches recently, which is obviously always, you know, great, or I guess since I last played it, which is always great news. Hopefully that will just, you know, continue to improve the game and make it into a much better state than it was in at launch. You know, even though it was still a fun game at launch, it definitely could have done with a lot more love poured into it. So let's keep on moving up. Just the rest of our army can go up, and we can kind of watch them pushing forward in a little bit of slow-mo. We can even slap the camera a little bit. It's probably a bit too much. I believe these are all new music tracks as well. It's gonna fit the theme, and I love the elephants. Oh man, I mean, look at that. I'm just waiting to get some cannons on atop these elephants. I mean, obviously the period's not exactly there, but come on, just let me jump forward 1,000 years and let me have a cannon on the top of an elephant. So we'll be pushing up here. The drums are being beaten as well. Oh my god, but the archer fire is horrific. Luckily, we did put a heavy unit of spearmen on this siege tower, but they're being peppered by the fire archers atop the walls. We just need to breach them. If we can take down the walls, then we'll be in a great situation, because that's really one of the strongest points of the defense for sure. Mangonel continuing to fire in at my position. Luckily, the siege tower is looking fine, so we should be able to get that on the wall pretty effectively. I mean, obviously, we have plenty of infantry as well, still waiting to move up. So let's get some of our bowmen up here as well. I believe we do have a unit of actual archers, and then a handful of these slingers as well. So yeah, our archers are up here as well. They can start firing back, probably at the peasant archers that are, you know, atop the wall. These guys are obviously in a pretty good position just to hammer away at me, but I'm sure we'll do a nice job if we just continue to focus this down. Does he? I think he's probably fine. He's on top of a bloody elephant. I'm sure he's fine. There you go, my fire arrows as well, sparkling through the sky. And, you know, Ray, oh my god, look at that. It's like the 4th of July. It's actually like the 4th of July. Let's go back onto double speed now. Yeah, my spearmen are getting hammered. Their archer fire is causing me a lot of issues, but that's fine. Okay, let's bring back these elephants for now. We're going to go flying through that breach as soon as it opens up with my infantry and probably all my generals. All right, well, the towers are already open, so let's go, boys. Let's just go flying through the breach point, and let's give them hell.
Scale the walls.
Oh, man, the AI is forming a square formation. That's pretty cool as we come flying through. The arrows are coming. I hate them. Sorry. Again, I'm pretty sure it's in battle and it's not letting me switch to battle. So again, we're just gonna have to probably live throughout all the arrow trails. They look horrific, though, in my opinion. They do not look good. They look cool at first, but yeah, then you get through it. So the war elephants are moving in. The infantry are scaling the walls. We are going to be giving them hell. So get in there, elephants, and just cause mayhem. I believe also our Lord is in there as well. Yeah, ripping through the enemy formation. Just go, boys. Get yourself stuck in. I guess we'll get the other Lords in here as well. And the elephants, hopefully, will just be doing some serious damage. I think they're rallying the men as we push further in. Can we, like, pull through a little bit more? Oh, my God, my Lord is getting melted there. I guess he is just a Lord. Our Flaming Warriors as well going up against their maces. But our maces are covered in fire. Yours are not. And we're getting more of our Jungle Warriors as well being pushed up as well, which is nice. Let's get our Tigers in. We have our Tigers? Yeah, let's get some Tigers up here. Let's see what they're capable of doing. As we continue to breach the gates. I guess we're going to need some more men up here, so let's go and throw some soldiers. It's obviously going to be very hard to actually breach. And we also have all our missiles as well, so let's just get everyone up here now to reinforce.
The enemy general falls.
Oh my God, oh yeah, oh my God, look at him go! He's an absolute maniac! He's just in the enemy ranks, routing them. He has his trumpet as well to reduce the enemy morale. He has a melee attack bonus. Can we get him to duel? Or can he not duel because he's on horseback? I'm not sure if he can duel because he's on horseback. He's going down, but I'm not really trying to do too much. Oh, look at that. It's total arena. I don't think he can duel, unfortunately. And yeah, he's going to be slain now. And his elephant, oh, he just goes off the mountain. The elephant is still there. That's a major F in the chat.
Their tower is yours.
Can we bring forward the rest of our elephants? Just trying to breach in. And we're doing a pretty good job of overrunning the defense, so that's good. We have our Tiger Warriors as well. I want to try and breach like a bit further into the position, but it's kind of hard to do it. Can we just throw in some of these Tiger Warriors? Oh, they unleash the Tigers. Let's go. Come on, pathfinding. Yeah, okay, that's good. That's good. I thought they were just going to run into the walls like they do in Total War Troy, but that's not the case. I don't know if we're going to be able to see them in this mosh pit. Oh, you can see them. Look at that as the Tigers go flying in and then try and raise the flags. But, oh boy, the Tigers are in. Love it. It makes me so sad. His elephant is just roaming around right now. So that's cool. They unleash the Tigers and then they kind of just stand still. I like that. Let's bring up some more spearmen as well. We need to continue just the pressure on the walls for sure. I mean, we are overrunning the walls actually quite nicely, especially with this almost going down as well. They have more men ready to send. What do these guys do? Can they like volley over? Or is it not going to work?
Enemy warriors are running.
Okay, so we're basically just like Tiger Warriors, but less armored, and then they just sling us afterwards. Okay, so they unleash their Tigers, and then they also do that. Okay, cool. No, our elephants are routing. Cowards. Cowards. Okay, boys, get back on to where the rest of your boys were.
Would you please, finally, just at last, die?
We should also probably be using some abilities as well on our characters. I don't think we should probably try and duel anyone because apparently it says we're going to win here, even though we're literally no HP. Not been using my abilities at all. Get a nice little debuff on everyone. And also reduce their morale as well. Obviously one of the weaknesses of the Yellow Turbans. It's going to be their morale. Let's get more of the Tigers in. Well, the elephants are here as well. Yeah, I mean, we instantly got defeated. Still have plenty of Tigers. Let's try and get some of our slings on the wall now, as it does seem like this is pretty well secured now. So let's try and do that. Got some archers set up as well. Did they come down? They came down the position at me. That's kind of actually good because now we can see what some of our missiles can do. I'm interested to see what these guys, the blow torches, blow pipes even look like. They just fire whilst they're just like they're shooting laser beams, really. Yeah, off the arrow I need to turn off the arrow trails. The lieutenant is now taking command. So pull back. Let's throw in some of these guys as well. These are the armored Tiger Warriors. These are the elephants as well. I mean, I'm sure they're not going to stand. Yeah, I mean, this position has been completely overrun by us, so we can now just come down at them. But this is a brutal mosh pit. It's kind of hard to tell who's who. Who's jungle man and who is Yellow Turban. Tigers are stuck in there though. To be expectable in a gate battle.
Men are running.
Realistically, I probably should have defended because I would have been able to set up a multi-stage defense rather than just everyone charging in here, but you know, it's absolutely fine. As I said, we're still struggling on the walls of Flaming Warriors, trying to breach their defense, but there's not enough of them left now. These aren't even the Fire Warriors anymore. These are just the normal Valley Tribesmen. not going to be a match for the arms of Supreme Beast. I mean, that's a name if I ever heard one. Probably get these Tiger Slingers down though, and then maybe have them shoot
Our
up.
warriors run.
But without a general, I think there is no hope left for us. And even though balance of power is pretty even, oh, we also have enough. If these guys came back from routing, we have an entire fresh unit as well. I probably should have spent my time though sniping their lords. I wasn't really paying any attention to our lords whatsoever. Threw them in. Oh, we also have all these tigers as well. Can't select them though on cinematic mode.
Prepare.
Let's see how they're going to deal with these tigers. Being they're brutal, man. Oh, there's like a heavy spear formation we'll be able to repel it, but I can't imagine.
Now is the time,
Rip them
tribesmen.
apart. I can't imagine like a lighter infantry or even just cavalry could deal with this. Like cavalry, I imagine will get hit pretty hard by these tigers, and you can't control them after the fact. So it's kind of like a one-time use. You throw them in, you hope for the best. So we cleared the walls, but we just couldn't hold the gate. Unfortunately, we just didn't have enough to do it. I think I gave the AI a bit more as well than what we had. Let's see if we can get some more men up on those walls. Infantry charging in as well. Just going to continue to try and put pressure on this gatehouse. It's absolutely covered in it. Them elephants were brutal. Oh, these are more flaming warriors as well. Yeah, we get some of them. They're cool if they were like custom burn animations. I think there are. Like with a blood and gore. It's kind of cool if you have blood and gore, they'd update on some like setting people alight or something would be pretty dope. We get these guys up or come out over. We're on skirmish mode, so that's one of the reasons why they're probably not moving up here. And battle is looking like it's wrapping up. You never know, there is always hope. If only a fool's hope, as Gandalf would say. Bring in some missile fire, throwing the rest of our slingers and stuff. Our tigers are still just running amok there.
Our warriors run.
We get some missiles up on the wall to maybe shoot down. Maybe it's like they really have a lot left. We could definitely claim this one. Oh, we've also got some of our slingers up here as well now. They're doing some serious work up there. Firing down on these swordsmen. Oh, they do. Oh, wow, nice. They're like a oh, is that no? That's what they did, right? Yeah, they did a smoke bomb to hide themselves. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, our missiles are really racking up the kills, though. They have committed men up on the wall, though. So AI doing too many smart things for me to handle. We're just gonna blitz our way through the gate, I think, and hope for the best.
Look, the enemy run.
Yeah, they're all popping their smoke bombs now. As much as we try, the tigers are still killing them. Okay, cool. I mean, these tigers can now move through here, though. We're trying to get everyone through the gate, really. Then the archers back here.
The enemy unit flees.
Keep on going. Or even throw these guys into combat as well. Yeah, in fact, they both have both there. They still have He-Man, and they also still have He-Yi. Oh, no, He-Man died. Gong Yu and the other one is still up. There you go. That's going to be GG. Yeah, the army from the jungle has been repelled back. The yellow turbans held the fort with all their might. That's going to be GG indeed. These are some slingers apparently still left fighting to the last man. Respect it. But yeah, overall, you know, really cool units. I like the way they play. And obviously, these new mountain pass battles are super cool as well. What's even left? The unit of slingers still? Let's go.
A unit has been completely destroyed.
We have this unit up here as well. Hardly any of you guys left. There's only, how's there 60? Oh, there's only 10 of you left now. Maybe these guys must be unbreakable then, right? Well, I'm just going to concede defeat. They got me. They got me. Let's save that replay quickly. And let's see how many kills we racked up with the headlong charge into the enemy. What the hell? My elephants only got 19 kills. And so did these. That's a... No, okay, no. Wait, what? Yeah. Oh my god, I got absolutely minced there. None of my units did anything. My missiles did good. And these Tiger Warriors obviously did amazing. I am disappointed in you. My heroes were deadly though. 269 kills. Considering I didn't use any of his abilities and I charged him in headlong into the enemy, that makes sense. You can also see we were outnumbered 2-1 in that battle, which probably isn't good when you're attacking an enemy position. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this first little look at the Furious Wilds DLC for Total War 3 Kingdoms. I'm definitely going to be messing around with the campaign as soon as the embargo drops for that, so keep an eye out on the channel for that. Make sure you're subscribed and you hit that bell notification so you always get updated whenever I post a video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.